sun is in my eyes.
Yes, sir! We are back in business, everybody. I know D. Thomas is here. Finally, I know y'all want another reaction, so I'm gonna give it to y'all. The long-awaited Kanye West album art. I don't think y'all ready, bro. This is Kanye. Another video? Wait, what's wrong? You making another video? Yeah, bro. It was... Yes! I've been waiting! He's back! Yeah, but that was a low show, so I don't know what I don't even know how we got here. All I see is yay! We got about 7 tracks, a little 7-piece. It's 23 minutes in total. We've been waiting for how, yo, I know, you better explain all the Donald Trump crap. You better explain all your tweets in here. You better explain, yo, I better see a preview of Yeezy's season. I don't even know what number we on. What, 7 now? 8?
Probably 23.
23? Yep, just about it. No further intro. We going straight into it. I thought about killing you. I thought about killing you.
Today I seriously thought about killing you. I contemplated premeditated murder. And you'd only care enough to kill somebody you love. The most beautiful thoughts are always inside the darkest. Just say it out loud to see how it feels. The most beautiful thoughts are always inside the darkest. That seems like a common theme, but that's not the case here. I love myself way more than I love you. And I think about killing myself. So best believe, I thought about killing you today.
Premeditated murder.
I called up my loved ones. I'ma make my name last. Put that on my last name. It's a different type of rules that we obey. Yeah, season, nigga, we obey. She don't, yeah, I don't see no, If I wasn't shining so hard, wouldn't be no shade. How you gon' hate, nigga? We go way back.
We definitely need to dissect to that because
that was really crazy. Cause like how, like just the first half of the song, I felt like he was just talking to himself. Like, yeah. Like he was just having like, of course there's things he wants to get off his chest, and he does, but he notices that there's like things on the table such as all these bad thoughts and all these things he wants to do, but it's like he doesn't want to like kill himself or do anything because this is stuff he really wants to express.
Is that not like
it's kind of weird though. Like
I thought about killing you though. Like I get it. I get you thought about killing yourself and you love yourself more than other people, but like I don't know. That's kind of I don't know if I can feel that. Like he went too extreme, like onto like trying to get his point across for that. Like I ain't never thought about killing you. You know what I'm saying?
I hope not.
I mean, maybe there's something deeper to that. I don't know.
I don't even think Rap Genius would know what's going on with this man. Like, yeah. That's definitely something I gotta play back. Like,
if he really did think about killing somebody, like maybe he thought about killing Kim, that's kind of weird, bro. You need to get that checked out. But hey,
that is wild.
I did rock with the beat in the background.
Yeah, like it was
when he came in with it. You know what I'm saying? It definitely gives you something to think about.
Definitely. He ended off with a Frito Lay line. That's what I was like. What? We gonna see how Yikes going. Track number 2. How y'all going? Yikes!
She could get medicine, frightening. Easy trolling OD, huh? Turn TMC to smack DVD, huh? Russell Simmons wanna pray for me too. I'ma pray for him cause he got me too. Guess I just turned the crowd game up a notch. See, y'all already shot, but I'm really not. That's a 50 pop. I still bring the bad bitches in the city, yeah. Just a different type of leader. We could be in North Korea. I can smoke a whiskey, leave a Shit could get menacing, frightening. That's your fine right. Look, you got a shot at that. Tweaking out that 2CB, huh? Third part, that's my bipolar shit, nigga. What? That's my superpower, nigga. Ain't no disability. I'm a superhero.
Yo,
I'm a superhero.
why is he going off? Why do you have to go off, bro? Why do you have to go off like that? Like, I guess that explains the cover art.
Yeah.
I hate being bipolar. I mean, it's awesome. What? Like,
I guess.
what,
I
bro?
guess everybody looks at like your mental issue, your mental health, and like certain things you're born with as a bad thing, and maybe it's just all about perspective. And he's saying that's what makes him unique. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes him him. You know, rather than being ashamed of being bipolar, maybe
He gonna embrace that
yeah,
shit.
like that's a part of me, and that's my superpower.
Dang. I mean, that's real. I mean, would you say that's like, I mean,
I
big
feel like,
boast, I guess. I mean,
I don't think that's anything wrong with that, honestly.
yeah, I mean, because definitely, like, just people going through, like, that, depression, like, you know, just tons of, like, mental illnesses that people want you to, like, take pills for, you know what I'm saying? Where I feel like people can just, like, break out of it in a different way, even just talking about it. Yeah. So him to put that on a track like that, that's real. Yikes, man. Track number 3. Let's see what All Mine talking about. I don't know if this is a love track, just trying to see how this going, but we riding smooth, people. Let's go. What mood Kanye you in right now, bro? All Mine. Let's go.
Yeah, you supermodel there. Then that ass busting out the bottom. I'ma lose my mind in it. Crazy, I'ma do the obligato, get the rubbing up. Fuck it up. Pussy girl, gon' back it up. Your mind, I done fell in love.
Hold up.
Juicy thing, make the pussy snake. One more time, baby, do it, babe. Make it cry, come boo this shit.
No.
Yeah, you supermodel there. Then that ass busting out the bottom. I'ma lose my mind in it. I'ma do the obligato, get the rubbing on my line. And that's gonna be an enormous scandal. I could have Naomi Campbell, and still might want me a Stormy Daniels. Let me hit it raw like fuck the outcome. Hey, none of us would be here without come. Hey, if it ain't all about the income. Hey, if you driving around in some drive fit.
Alright, bro. I know you heard Ty Dolla $ign. Yeah. But who was the other voice on there though?
I don't even know.
That sounded like James F, or maybe that was The Dream. I don't know who that was. Some beautiful vocals if you ask me.
Beautiful vocals. Personally I felt the bars weak, but you know what I'm saying, it was cool. Like it was something funny.
Yeah, I mean he flowed on it though. Like bars were kind of like, like that Dry Fit bar was kind of like, you know, but
it wasn't nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if he freestyled it.
Probably did.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, brother.
The beat wasn't that crazy, pretty simple too. You know what I'm saying? But the vocals was lit, you know. You know what I'm saying? Third track though.
Yeah, it was solid. Alright man. Track number 4. Wouldn't leave. Wouldn't leave who though? Wouldn't leave what?
I don't feel that's just burning up.
You talking about shorty now?
They said build your own, I said halfway. I said slavery a choice, they said hi, yay. Just imagine if they caught me on a wild day. Now I'm on 50 blogs, getting 50 calls. Feel like she's burning up.
Ooh.
Did you keep that same energy?
Keep that same energy.
Keep that same energy.
Okay.
How you testing the loyalty?
Hey. Mess the money up. Keep the same energy. Yeah, they didn't want him to get sentimental. He got a gentle mental, man. I think he's I guess this is his aftermath, or how he was feeling after he was saying all those, like, you know, like all that stuff about, you know, slavery being a choice, and then like, you know, his shawty talking about, yo, you messing up our image, you know, how we look, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I guess he's surprised, you know, she wouldn't leave. I don't know.
I think it's really just like him talking about like Kim, basically, like how like she like tells him, you know, all the time, watch what he says and don't do stuff, and the fact that he might still do it or say some dumb stuff, you know what I'm saying? The fact that she's still like riding, I think it's really just a tribute to her.
I mean, she was probably crying at the listening party. She was probably in that joint bawling tears.
Facts.
That joint, right? It was smooth though.
Facts. It was a smooth joint.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't disappoint with a little soft on. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to No Mistakes. Number 5. We jam packed, and this is, bro. We only 4 tracks down. You're jam packed right now. Yay! Let's go. Track number 5. No Mistakes. Oh, that bass was hitting in. Hold up.
Believe it or not.
I don't think I'm ready for this.
Believe it or not. Ain't no mistake, girl, I still love you.
Wait. Pause.
Wait.
Yeah, off the rip, I swear I hear Charlie Wilson.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Off the rip, that's Charlie Wilson.
Bro, that was the first verse I
Start it back.
Yeah, alright. No Mistakes, take back.
Believe it or not.
Believe it or not.
Believe it or not. My dogs will stay down, we up again. Oh, ain't no love lost, but the gloves off. And we up in this bitch until they turn the club off.
Yo, calm down, light skin. That's what, man. So like, bro, what I'm
too short.
Yeah, it really was. Like, I got a lot of questions on that. So it's like, why do you have Charlie Wilson saying, you know, I still love you, but he's talking about like, oh, he's too big of, you know, he's a bigger man, and like when people are talking down on him, or he doesn't want to take advice from people when they're like, I guess giving him feedback about what he's been saying. Dang. So who is he directly talking to, or is he like kind of referencing both? I don't even know.
That's a good question.
Make no mistakes. Like, he was going so many different ways on here. Like,
that's a good question. Honestly, I don't know either. That might take more of a like, I don't know, maybe some more dissecting, or maybe Kanye's just like the type of person come on a song and like the song's not necessarily geared to one person. Like he might say something in the hook because he feels it, and then spit something completely different in the verse because he feels it. He might go off of his feeling, so the song might not even make sense, but it does to him.
Got you.
If that makes sense. He could be talking about somebody totally different in the verse, and in the hook talking about somebody totally different. Who knows?
But that was smooth. He put Wilson on the jump. That joke was fire. That joke was smooth. That might have to be like probably my favorite out the whole jank so far. Besides Wouldn't Leave, or no. Besides All My, that's probably my favorite one right now. Let's get to number 6. Ghost Town.
Yeah.
This joint better knock. If it's called Ghost Town, bro, like I better hear that. Someday.
Someday, I wanna lay down.
Y'all hear that, bro? Y'all hear that?
I've been trying to make you love me.
Alright, just off the record, bro. I know I hear Cuddy, but I couldn't get one hum letting you know you coming on the track. Like, I don't even see you featured on here.
Honestly, I kind of figured. I didn't figure Cuddy was gonna be on it, but when I sing Ghost Town, their collab thing is supposed to be Kids See Ghosts, so I kind of thought like maybe that's cool.
Oh, that's yeah, I feel that. Bro.
So when I heard Cuddy, I wasn't surprised. Like, okay.
Dang, alright.
Everything I try just takes you further from me. And nothing hurts anymore. We're still the kids we used to be. Yeah. I put my hand on a stove. And nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free. We're still the kids we used to be. And nothing hurts anymore. I
That definitely is, bro.
That's the best track.
Plus with the Cudi vocals, the sample. Yo! Ye was barely even on it for real. Like, if you ask me, like, that joint was hard.
That's the best track.
Dang. Ghost Town was a banger.
Let's give our thoughts on the tape so far. Right now, to me, it's good. It's not amazing. You know what I'm saying? But it could just be something that grows. It probably will be something that just grows on me. Like, first, KOD wasn't amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? First, KOD was just alright. More I listen to it, KOD is amazing now. You know what I'm saying? Same with Push. So, maybe, I feel like it is going to be something that grows on you. You know, and I think part of the reason all, like, the journalists and stuff that went to Wyoming, I feel like part of the reason they said it was, like, amazing, like, a classic and, like, one of Ye's best is probably because of the experience of actually being there. Like,
yeah, as opposed to just like being at home listening to it.
Yeah, like the speakers probably way better. They outside, the vibe, just everybody dancing and having a good time. It's probably way different of a vibe than, you know, here with the computer. You know what I'm saying? Because I know like I hear a party. I mean, I hear a song here, and then it's trash. Then I go to a party and hear it.
It's just pumping.
And when everybody's dancing and having a good time, it's just much better because you can experience. It's like a music video almost.
Facts.
So like, you know what I'm saying? It really comes down to like how you experience it, I guess. So definitely want to listen to it in the car. Definitely, you know what I'm saying, want to vibe out to it. So
definitely. To this last track of the Ye. What's it titled? Violent Crimes. Let's rock. Violent Crimes.
Falling, dreaming, talking.
You gotta close your eyes and
In your seat, I know you want to cry all night.
like, what do you see right now? Like, I see a field, you know what I'm saying? An open field, golden grass, you know what I'm saying?
Gliding,
I'm at Zaxby's right now.
I see Nubian guys just running across the field. In slow motion.
Chill out. Let me hop in yours for a second.
don't you grow up in a hurry. Your mama be worried.
I'm to conquer. I hope she like Nicki, I'll make her a monster. Now having menages at the door like Will Smith and Martin.
Yeah.
Do we have a problem? Matter of fact, Marlon. This ain't me the Farkas. Don't do Pilates. Just play piano and stick to karate. I pray your bodies train more like mine.
I'm saying it like, I want a daughter like Nicki. Oh man, I promise I'm gonna turn her to a monster, but no menages. I don't know how he's saying it, but let him hear this.
What?
Be a legend.
Whoa, bro.
Be a legend.
Violent Crimes. That was so crazy. That might have to be better than Ghost Town for real.
I think so. Number one, it was about him. It was about him and his daughter. I feel like, and I feel like,
damn.
Yeah, because the whole thing he's just rapping about like her growing up. Like he was rapping about like how like she gonna get a boyfriend and run off with him, and like she doesn't realize what she's getting into. And the moment you put your hands on her is when she leaves to be with that guy. And then she grows up, goes to college, and the next thing she's at the altar because people is savage. You know what I'm saying?
Dang. Like she can't find another one like as good or something like that?
Nah, because next thing you know, she's going to be at the altar, whether it's people killing Kanye because people out here are savage, or her whoever she's with. Just basically talking about how like she's going to grow up. He wants the best for her, you know what I'm saying? Violent crimes, if anybody like does anything to her, he's saying he's gonna put his hands on them, you know what I'm saying? But as she grows up, she's gonna like want to hang with certain people, be influenced by certain people, and what he says isn't really gonna affect her, you know, just how how teenagers are.
Yeah, facts.
But also, I think what's really important is that Nicki wrote this verse.
Yeah.
And I think it's crazy because how in like the world of like where ghostwriting is like shamed upon, he even put the
message at the end.
He put the reference track to the verse at the end. You know what I'm saying? Basically not being ashamed to say that Nicki wrote that part. I feel like,
and that is lit. That is lit.
To that. I feel like it's very honest, you know what I'm saying? We all have dark thoughts, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
dark thoughts doesn't determine who you are, you know what I'm saying? Those thoughts that pop up in your head doesn't make you, because sometimes we can't control our mind. You know what I'm saying? And so it's really what you
say.
Not even just that, but it's really just what you let linger on. So like, even if you don't, that's crazy. But even if you don't say it, like you keep letting that thought linger on, and you start, fantasizing about that thought, and you start carrying like that thought out. You know what I'm saying? Is when you really become a dark person. You know what I'm saying? So those dark thoughts that just pop up, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has them, I don't want to say I thought about killing anyone, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I have. I don't know. I don't remember. But, hey.
That joint was lit, though.
To dissect.
My man, yeah, like, I definitely feel you on, like, having those, like, dark thoughts and stuff. Like, there's a lot of stuff I kind of wish I would say, as opposed to keeping it inside, because that definitely like showed a lot through this album. Like, a lot of people, if it's trapped in there, because definitely for me, like if I don't like speak it out after a while, it's gonna keep on going back and forth like a, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why a lot of people need company. A lot of people like don't like being by themselves too. Like I mean, of course, I'm very content. You know what I'm saying? I could withstand like, but yeah, it's a lot harder for a lot of other people too.
I agree. One thing for viewers watching, you know what I'm saying? I like to say that back to what you were saying about stuff you want to say. A little tip. I feel like make sure that before you say what pops up in your mind, make sure you do all the research. That's all I would really want to say. You know what I'm saying? Because I agree, you know what I'm saying, that like how you feel, sometimes you should say it, but don't just say it when it pops in your head, because it might not be worded right. You might not know what's fully going on. You might have no context on the situation. You know what I'm saying? You might be insensitive to somebody else's situation and not even know it. Or you know what I'm saying, not even understand what somebody else may be going through, and what you say might be harsh and insensitive to what they are going through. So before you say something, you know what I'm saying, just find all the details. It only takes 5 minutes. It takes 5 seconds to Google something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you have a question, get all the background on it before you say it, because if you just go to say it, even though that's how you really feel, it could hurt a lot of people. And you know what I'm saying, you might be unsure about something,
Definitely. That's definitely like, especially how Kanye's been treating a lot of this stuff. Like, of course with the slavery, that was like probably the biggest biggest viral thing he's probably done the last few months. But like, yeah, and then definitely how like he wasn't explaining himself, hanging with Donald Trump or whatever, and yeah, it was just a lot of questions. Like he has a big voice, and a big he inspires a lot of people. A lot of people lost him. Yeah, man, album was dope. I don't know if it can really compare to like. I mean, I feel like it can compare to some of his previous work, but definitely a lot of like going back, re-listening, really feel the music. But yeah, he ended it off a lot stronger than he started. That's why I love albums when do that. Like of course the album can start one way and then towards the end it could just be even better. Like I love albums like that. Because if it stayed stagnant, I would have been like, damn Kanye, what you doing? But
definitely. You know what I'm saying?
That was Ye, man.
Good music doing big things.
Yeah, and Pusha killing it right now. Like, et cetera, man.
Daytona album of the year.
Yeah, that joint is fire. That joint is fire. But man, y'all leave me your thoughts and comments down below, like right there. This comment box right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave Lo Show stuff down below. You already know, frequent collaborators.
It's the Lo Show.
So man, we out here. Man, don't expect a lot of reactions after this though. But hey, who knows what's possible right now? So y'all stay on the lookout. Y'all keep on jamming to Ye. I love every single one of y'all, and we are out. Catch y'all. Body boys.